Hey everyone, just recently Nintendo President Kimishima published his plans for 2016 in the newspaper Mainichi Shimbun. His plans for 2016 involves the NX, anime, movies, theme parks, and much more. First, I'll simply go over what each plan is, and then I'll explain my thoughts on the plans individually. While I go over the plans, please enjoy the Twilight Princess HD fan remake footage from Tomoya and his team, who are remaking the game. First, Kimishima says Nintendo wants to surprise fans with new ideals, not build on old ones. Nintendo will in 2016 release details on the NX. Second, Kimishima claims the expansion into other forms of entertainment such as smartphones, theme parks, anime, and movies are progressing. 3. He says it's vital for Nintendo to experiment with new business models. He confirms the smartphone app will be rolled out in March. 4. He promises smartphone apps with Nintendo's famous characters in 2016. He wants to bring the company's financials to a new level. And 5. The plan is to bring profits to 100 billion yen. That's $855 million in several years. Note, that would be 4 times larger than last year's profit. Alright, so let's break down his statement. Surprise fans with new ideals, not build on old ones. I take this as they aren't going to focus on motion control or 3D as much. The NX is rumored to be a hybrid between the home console and handheld console, so maybe a prominent focus on this and the way to innovate on the remote play idea. We can also assume this means a huge focus on their smartphone titles. Details on the NX this year. This is something that we've known for a while was coming this year. They even said the reason Nintendo didn't have a live press conference at E3 last year was because they had no new hardware to announce. They haven't had any huge games announced for the Wii U or 3DS, and we can assume that this is because they are saving the big announcements for the NX as launch titles. They even said they know Metroid Federation Force isn't the Metroid game that fans want. Since they seem to know what fans want and what they don't want, maybe they're saving the actual Metroid title for the NX launch. Expansion to smartphones and theme parks are progressing. This is from the DNA deal they announced last year. So that isn't new info, but the theme park deals were rumored last year as well. Could you imagine a Nintendo theme park featuring Mushroom Kingdom or a Lost Woods themed maze? Maybe even a Lake Hylia themed aquarium section and a Metroid or Star Fox space ride. Also, he mentioned expanding into movies and animes. Now this could give some weight to that Zelda Netflix series that was leaked or rumored last year. We also have the animated Mario movie Nintendo is supposedly working with Sony to make. Vital to experiment with business models. First smartphone app in March, with apps using familiar characters also coming in 2016. As we know, the first app they are releasing is Mitomo, which is more of a social app that doesn't really feature Nintendo characters. Maybe this is just confirmation that Mario, Zelda, and other character-driven games are coming. Finally, as for the increase in profit, this is something every company says. I mean, what company is publicly going to state that they are hoping for a decrease in profit? With that said, it's more likely than not that they will see an increase. With brand new games being developed for mobile phones and tablets, and the launch of a brand new console, the Nintendo NX, it's a no-brainer they will see a huge increase in profits. I mean, put a Pokemon or Mario game on a smartphone, and everyone will buy it.